Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has hinted at conditional dialogue with Pakistan. In fact, he has said will hold talks if Pakistan stops supporting terrorism. Rishika, this is a big statement coming in from Defence Minister.
Well, absolutely. In fact, I'll request Nazir if he can just stay on with us, Radhika, at this point, because this is a statement that is coming in at a very interesting time. Rajnath Singh, remember, has not made this statement in New Delhi, Radhika, but in fact has made this at a campaign rally while he's campaigning in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. This is a poll-bound state. Defence Minister once again saying that they're ready to engage in talks with Pakistan, provided the neighbouring country stops supporting terror. He said, you can change your friends, but you can't change your neighbour, and therefore peace is in the lasting interest of both countries. Before we get in, Nazir, back into the conversation, let's just listen in to what the Defence Minister said.
पाकिस्तान से बातचीत करने की बात कुछ लोग करते हैं। मैं कहता हूं पाकिस्तान एक काम कर दे, आतंकवाद का सहारा लेना बंद कर दे। कौन नहीं चाहेगा कि हमारे पड़ोसी देशों के साथ रिश्ते बेहतर हों, क्योंकि इस हकीकत को मैं जानता हूं बहनों भाइयों, जिंदगी में दोस्त बदल जाते हैं लेकिन पड़ोसी नहीं बदलता है।
All right, Radhika, who better than Nazir to break this down for us? Nazir, break it down for us. The timing of what the Defence Minister has said, the place where he said it, and what this means in the current scheme of things.
Well, if you see what Rajnath is actually picking up, what Atal Bihari Vajpayee, as part of his hand of friendship when he offered to Pakistan, had said that you can change friends but not neighbors. Same line was used by Rajnath Singh during his address in Jammu and Kashmir when he addressed two rallies yesterday in Ramban district. And he said, just Pakistan do one thing, stop aiding terrorism, we are ready to talk. Who will not like to have good relations with the neighbors? And we have seen three statements from top ministers of the government in last 1 week. One, External Affairs Minister, as Jaishankar said, era of uninterrupted talks with Pakistan is over. A day before, Home Minister Amit Shah was in Jammu and Kashmir, who he addressed rallies here, election rallies. He said, look, there will be no talks with Pakistan, we'll only talk to the youth of Kashmir. And actually targeted the opposition parties who have been demanding engagement with Pakistan to bring the situation to normalcy. But Defence Minister Rajnath is not just a top senior most leader of the BJP, but also the top minister of the government. And he never makes the statements which are off-the-cuff statements. Whenever he has said, particularly with regard to the larger situation in Kashmir, that has actually happened whether people comprehend that thing or not. For example, during PDP-BJP government, he would come to Kashmir when he was Home Minister, he would say, we'll find a permanent solution to the Kashmir issue. Nobody had an inkling what he meant. But then we saw in 2019, 370 was revoked and Jammu and Kashmir was made a union territory. Now he's talking about talks with Pakistan and say, let them stop terrorism, aiding terrorism. But what happened hours after his statement? We saw infiltration bid has been foiled in Nowshera sector. 2 militants have been killed and arms and ammunition has been recovered. So it is something has been a consistent stand of the government that terror and talks cannot go together. But clearly, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's statement is somewhat reconciliatory, somewhat softening the stand of the government on engagement or talks with Pakistan. Rishika.
All right.